Alright, wanted to make a Mortal Kombat review. I kind of forgot to do it the night I saw it. I saw it on Friday. So it is Mortal Kombat 2. I was a fan of the first one. The first one was a fun movie, but it suffered from a lot of the video game movies where we have the movie, we have the source material, and then let's not follow that. We still have the Mortal Kombat tournament, and then just a bunch of the one character Cole, Scorpion's inserted new character, great grandson. I mean, he was kind of boring. It's why aren't we focusing on anybody else that is a pre-established character that everybody likes? So this one is a lot like Mortal Kombat 10, which is pretty cool. 10 had a decent story, a lot of characters, we all know and love, specifically with the whole thing being about Shinnok's amulet. So I kind of hope that they don't go towards the Mortal Kombat 11, because Kronika's kind of annoying, but I don't know what they're doing. It's a little weird seeing that on the big screen, because that's the story, that's the game you chose to follow. I don't know. But this one was a improvement in every single way from the first movie. The characters are more likable. The fight scenes are better. Fatalities are better. We see a bunch of characters we all know and love. We see some returning faces. Again, a standout from this movie is Kano. I love Kano. The guy who plays him is hilarious. Johnny Cage, we have Carl Urban. He does, since he's a good actor, he can do it, but it's just really weird seeing him as Johnny Cage. I like that since, he's kind of old, that they made him this washed up version of Johnny Cage, which works, but he doesn't really act like Johnny Cage, I don't know, until more later in the movie when stuff happens, but I don't know if they're gonna keep that. But also just him not really looking like Johnny Cage, I would say. I don't know. He doesn't have that, those horrible kung fu American movie, swag. I don't know. He doesn't have it. So I wish he was kind of recasted as somebody else. But he was fine. Just he's a good actor and he can do it. But yeah, Shao Kahn was really cool. The guy who played him, his mask looks sick. I just like how they made him like a little baby throughout the entire movie, like how he always is. Always just trying to cheat. Liu Kang is awesome. I wish that he would become the main character, because he kind of is. But I don't know, they're changing some stuff. I mean, he might become the fire god in the next movie. I don't know with the stuff that happened, but I guess that's interesting. So Fire God Liu Kang is cool. I guess we'll see that. Music's awesome. Of course they put the member berries of the Mortal Kombat theme song at a certain fight. I forgot what it was. But I don't know, it was a fun movie. I mean, it was nothing Shakespearean. If you were thinking that the Mortal Kombat 2 movie would be something like that, then you are mistaken. But I was entertained through, I think it was around 2 hours or something. I was entertained throughout the entire thing. I didn't really feel any dull moments or anything like that. I mean, and then also, I mean, they definitely deserve some praise for the costume design. Specifically with Noob Saibot. I mean, Noob Saibot looks like he was taken straight out of the game, which was sick. I love Noob Saibot. I would play him because I am a rat player of Mortal Kombat, because I'm not good. But that was cool to see. He looked awesome. Bihan's cool. But the fight scene with Bihan and Scorpion, that was sick. I just wish Scorpion didn't look like an idiot. I like the actor that plays him, but he doesn't look like Scorpion. He has almost no trace of yellow, on his person at all. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't like his design. His acting's cool. He says "get over here" crazy. His throwing dart was pretty awesome to see. He did some new tricks with that, which was cool. But yeah, there was another fight with Kung Lao and Liu Kang with the teleportation hat. That was sick. So a lot of the fights were just straight up ripped from the game. They even tried to do a lot of the Mortal Kombat, playing shots in the movie, which was appreciate it. It's always very cool. But yeah, the fight choreography was cool. Sometimes it could be a little slow. Just I don't know how you think Mortal Kombat would be. It's like, ooh, and then like it's like that hurt you. But they do some goofy wire stunts. Love it. Love to see it. Throw these people around. It's Mortal Kombat. They need to be doing ridiculous things, and that's exactly what this movie was. It was a ridiculous popcorn movie, and it was awesome. I enjoyed it. I hope there's a third one. I was surprised to look at the Rotten Tomatoes, and it has like good reviews across the board. I mean, 60-some% for a Mortal Kombat movie from critics. I mean, that's insane. And I think it was like 80-90% last time I looked at it for audience. So that's cool. I hope it makes money. But yeah, definitely worth a watch. For a Mortal Kombat movie, I'd probably give it a medium mic plus. I have no issue giving that it. So for the uninitiated, that's a 6 out of 10. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.